Hi, good morning, everybody. It's Julie from Valley Soul in Huntsville, Alabama, and we are so excited. I don't know if you guys are in fall break yet or what if you're just ready for fall, but I know we've been very busy this week and getting everybody outfitted for in boots and for fall shoes. I think the weather's finally supposed to turn, so we're so excited about that here, and we are ready for it. So today, for those of you that are dealing with the furlough, we decided to go through some athletic shoes because there are a lot of ways to deal with stress, and we are largely a federal employed city in general for Huntsville. So I know a lot of you have been affected, or your husbands or your kids have been affected, or your wives as part of this. So let me get the shoe cam to join. We're trying to give you a healthy way to deal with stress. So today we are talking about our favorite athletic shoes. So I know my husband and I went on a walk around the block this morning and just get those endorphins going. So if you need some endorphins and you need some new shoes, which also trigger endorphins, we are here for you and have the collection for you. So we're going to go over On. A lot of you know them as On Cloud, or we'll hear OC or QC. We respond to any of the above and know what you're talking about. So they are they are our favorite athletic shoes. There are a variety of them, from travel to casual wear to running marathons to CrossFit or Orange Theory, or just wanting a shoe you can walk in and feel good. So we'll kind of go over what the differences are. Take everything that I say with a grain of salt about the differences, because inevitably, as soon as I say this is the one that has this kind of support and this kind of cushion and is good for this, we'll have somebody come in and try it on and go, my body really likes this one best. So this is definitely a brand you want to come in and try on. They're all different constructions and feels, and typically the fit is different from style to style. So keep that in mind. And then the other fun thing, we have a secret collection. So if you are in our email list or in our Facebook group, you'll get access to the secret collection portion of this video. So we'll be excited to share that with you as well. So pop on over to our Facebook group after this, or sign up for our email so you can see that. So first up is the one that kind of put on the map. This is the Cloud. This is the Cloud 5, I think, is what we're up to. No, Cloud 6. We're up 6 different variations of it. And this is the one you guys love. I always have one of these in my closet, and then I have a lace-up version in my closet. So I always have both because they're 2 totally different functions. So this is your slip-on. It's really easy on and off. Great for everything from school pickup, airports, to I had my hip replaced and I can't bend down, to a gift for your mother-in-law, your grandma, your grandpa, your father-in-law. So really, it's an everybody's shoe. Even my 5th grader this morning, I saw hers and I was like, we need to wash those because they're gross. And I think honestly, they just probably need to be replaced, but even kids love them. So this is kind of shoe for everybody. It's nice because for men and women, it dresses up. So it definitely looks a little bit more like a casual shoe, not so much like you're going running, but with jeans on. This is one that you really can kind of wear with anything. This is the sand color. This is the number 1 color because it's so neutral. It's just kind of that light off-white beigey color. A lot of people will go, why don't you have white? It's just, they get dirty very quickly, and they sometimes can kind of yellow. So this is our white substitute. We really don't carry a lot of white for those reasons. So this is your cloud. So it comes in sand. We have it in this new kind of lilac, which is really beautiful. So just a really happy, bright color, but goes really well with denim, goes well with your purples, your blues. So very, very versatile. That's a limited edition color. And then we have this kind of pale pink. It's almost like an orchid color. So really pretty, really soft, really happy colors. And then we also have a waterproof collection. So we haven't carried the waterproof in a while because it was a little stiffer fit with that booty in there. We've had so many of you ask. So for those of you that are traveling to Ireland, to Europe in general during rainy season, going in the Caribbean where it's supposed to pour for the with these hurricanes for the month, this would be a really great option to grab today and throw in your suitcase. So really easy on, easy off, and fully waterproof. They designed it so if you go running in the rain, and I'm like, who goes running in the rain? But apparently some of you do. If you are one of those, feel free to raise your hand. I'd love to hear what that experience is like. I'm one of those, if I'm running, we all should be running because there's a bear chasing. I don't run, so the idea of running in the rain is wild, but also really good endorphin-wise. So anyways, this is waterproof. So we have the waterproof in the khaki. We have it in that same kind of neutral lilac. And then we have it in this mauve. This is my favorite color because I love that gray outsole. I just feel like it's so rich, but so feminine and really, really pretty. So that's the waterproof collection of the slip-on. Okay, next up is a new Cloud Runner color. So for those of you that have had the Cloud Runner before or been in the store and tried it on, you probably have heard it's my favorite shoe they've ever done. So we were one of the first 10 stores in the country to bring in on. We have some old styled pictures from them. I'll have to post sometime. It's like, these have come a long way, but they've always felt so good. So the feel and the movement and the cushion support have always been at the forefront for them and for us. And then thankfully they got their styles improved. So this is the Cloud Runner. I think this is the best shoe they've ever done. It's super lightweight. It has a ton of cushion and a ton of support. So I supinate, which means I roll out. Most people pronate, which means their feet roll in. This is actually gonna help with both of them. It kind of equilibrium, like it resets your foot so that depending on where your pressure falls, it's going to help balance you out. But it's still really cushioned, really supportive. So this is one I can wear all day in Disney. I can wear all day walking. I can do weight workouts with it, and then also go and do cardio workouts with it. So it's very, very versatile. This is the new color. These just came in. They're not even in our system yet. Actually, I take that back. They are in our system because they were rock stars yesterday and received a ton. But it's such a good, pretty beige neutral with a touch of that kind of mauvey pink. So really beautiful for fall and limited edition. Okay, next up is our Cloud Nova Form. This is such a great little shoe. Tons of stability. Literally every person that's tried this on has loved it. It's more of their like casual collection, but a lot of you have gotten it for working out. So a lot of midfoot stability, a lot of arch support, lightweight, has that speed board built into it, has the cushioned heel, has the really good fit up top. So if you've had the Cloud Nova, which is strictly for casual wear, this is the version of it that you can wear to work out as well. So really pretty on the foot, such a good neutral. I love the gray here. Okay, next up is our Cloud Stratus. The Stratus is going to be the higher, so it's going to give you a lot more cushion, a lot lighter weight, definitely a running shoe, so you can obviously wear it casually, but this one's really meant to go on a run and have it compress and balance you out, create proper gait. So for those of you that loved the Cloud Go, which was that heel slightly out push off with the big toe, this is going to do that. But in honestly a little better styling. So it has a really good look to it, but also going to help with that really good gait and posture. So definitely a max cushioning, but because of the way that they alternate the big and the small clouds on the bottom, it really is going to help give you the right amount of stability so you're not collapsing in it. So really, really comfy, great again for travel, everyday walking, but you can also definitely take a run in this one. Okay, and then we have the Cloud Monster. This is the bigger cloud. So do you see the difference here between the Monster and the Stratus? So very different feels on the foot. A lot of people love this one for standing. So if you are a teacher, if you're somebody who's on your feet a lot, you need that extra cushion, extra muscle activity. This is going to provide that because of these big, more cushioned clouds. So definitely a maximum cushion kind of shoe, allows you to rock in it. So you can kind of rock forward and backwards. It gives you some circulation. So if you're standing for a long time, that motion is really going to be nice for flexing your calves, activating those muscles to make them feel good. This is also when it's really meant to go running. So if you are a runner, if you're starting a workout, but your joints hurt, this would be a really good option. As you can tell, all the outsoles are differently, all the gait and movement dynamics in each of these is different. So we always say, like, there's no right one answer for everybody. You have to come in and try them on and see how your body moves in each style to feel what's best for you. So like I was saying, the runner is my personal favorite. I have more medium feet, high arches, forefoot pressure, and that feels so good on me. My husband has more flat feet. He's had a custom orthotic before, and narrow feet, and he also loves the Cloud Runner. So even though we have very different feet, something about the way that it moves our feet and our ankles and our joints feels really good on both of us. So definitely come in and try them on. Okay, next up is the Cloud Tilt. I love this shoe. They partnered with Loewe, excuse me, if you saw that online, to do like a higher end version of this because it's such a popular one. But this is like the Cloud 6, the slip-on one, but it has the more cushioned, more supportive outsole. So if you've worn and loved the Cloud 6, but you kind of want to step up because you need more cushion and more support, the Cloud Tilt is the one for you. So having that slip-on is so nice, and then having that extra support is really fabulous. So this is limited edition. This is the white with the gray, so neutral. Kind of replaces that white sneaker, so you definitely can dress it up a little bit more, wear it as a casual shoe. Super lightweight, so if you are using it for travel, you can pack it and it's not going to weigh anything. Just a really, really easy option. And then we have the Cloud Runner Men. So we have a ton of ons from, oh my gosh, we have a ton of men's ons. So if you are, don't forget about the guys, especially if he's starting working out or just needs a little happy, this is a really great option. So this is the khaki. I love this one. They used to just do running colors where it was like neon orange and neon green, and hot pink is really popular with the guys right now. Then they'll occasionally do one for those of you that want it more for everyday casual. And that's where this khaki is so nice. It's just can throw on with jeans, throw on with khakis, throw on with navy pants, and treat it as an athletic shoe, but then also treat it as a casual shoe. So that's the new men's color in the Cloud Runner that has that extra support and extra cushion. So such a great men's color that's gonna go fast. So that is part of our new on collection. That's the core. And then like I was saying, we have a secret collection that's in our Facebook group. So definitely pop over to there and we'll post that soon. Y'all have a wonderful day. We'll see you soon. Bye guys.